calculating such a trajectory. The ENIAC computed the trajectory in.
These are the humble origins of IT. Who knew that it would become a part of our daily lives? From astronomical calculations to the study of the beyond. So today, we the members of the IT cell will show you how IT has evolved over the years. This is the world's first computer. It is a 2000-year-old device with an almost unpronounceable name. It is called the Antikythera mechanism. It was found on a Roman-era shipwreck in Greece in 1901. The mechanism of fabulous ingenuity was created in Greece. It was a device capable of indicating exactly how the sky would look for decades to come. The position of the moon, sun, lunar phases and even eclipses could be predicted by this mechanism, but only a third of the device survived, leaving researchers pondering how it worked and what it looked like. The back of the mechanism was solved by earlier studies, but the nature of its complex gearing system at the front has remained a mystery.
Then comes the era of Charles Babbage. Babbage, who is also known as the father of computer, as he was the first to invent the analytical engine, which eventually led to the invention of modern-day computer. Babbage's difference engine number 1 was the first successful automatic calculator and remains one of the finest examples of precision engineering of the time. The English mathematician is credited with having conceived the first automatic digital computer. During the mid-1830s, Babbage developed plans for the analytical engine. Though it was never completed, the analytical engine would have had most of the basic elements of present-day computer. Another great scientist who contributed to the field of computer science was Alan Turing. Turing, a complicated and eccentric genius, a man ahead of his time. In the 1930s, this British mathematician envisioned a digital future that few people could comprehend. Often considered the father of modern computer science, Alan Turing was famous for his work developing the first modern computers, decoding the German naval Enigma code, and helping Britain defeat the Nazis during the World War II. He proposed a method for determining whether a machine could replicate human communication, which became known as the Turing test. Although many current academics challenge its utility, it became a core aspect of the area of artificial intelligence.
Apple Inc., originally known as Apple Computers, began in the 1976 by founders Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. On April 1st, 1976, they debuted the Apple I, a desktop computer that came as a single motherboard, pre-assembled unlike any other personal computers of that era. The Apple II was introduced along about a year later. The upgraded machine included an integrated keyboard along with expansion slots for attached floppy disk and drivers. These were the first home computers with a GUI or a graphical user interface. An interface that allowed users to interact with visual icons was the Apple Lisa. Okay, here we go. Hey gaming, wow, long time ago just two dots and lines, but then Pong came along, simple but revolutionary. And oh my god, here we have some colors now. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, it's wild. But wait, here comes Mario, jumping through the tubes and saving the princess. Gaming is on fire. Whoa, we're in the 90s. 3D games, PlayStation, N64, Sonic, and Crash. So much fun. The internet's a playground. Oh yeah, PC games are rising too. Strategic games and The Sims. It's a whole new world. Now, it's the 2000s. HD graphics, whoa, Halo, World of Warcraft, Xbox, PlayStation 2, it's epic. Casual gaming are exploding like Angry Bird and smartphones are taking all over. Mobile gaming is here to stay. Woohoo, it's the 2010 powerhouse Xbox 360. PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and then VR and AR is also pretty mind-blowing. Fortnite, Minecraft, esports is everywhere, and indie game is on a rise too. 2020s, here we are. Cloud gaming soaring high. Cyberpunk is incredible. PS5, Xbox S series is pretty sick. And gaming community is connecting and rising. A beautiful and diverse universe pushing boundaries and shaping culture. The journey is never ending, and fear you're just
AI is like having a super smart robot buddy who can think faster than a cheetah, remember everything like an elephant, and has an IQ higher than Einstein. But here's the funny part. Sometimes this super smart buddy can be a bit of a comedian too. It might mix up your name with your pet's, try to speak like Shakespeare, but end up sounding like a caveman. Or tell you a joke that is so bad, it's actually really funny. Just remember, even with all that brain power, AI still cannot win a staring contest against you. In a nutshell, AI is pretty useful, from kids just pasting questions in ChatGPT to programmers being worried their jobs will be replaced by AI at a point in the future. Take for example this script itself. You thought this was written by a mere human? No, I am joking, it was actually written by a human. We do not know what exactly the future holds for IT and technology, but the consensus is clear. Everything will be incredibly fast and interconnected. We will have supercomputers in our pockets and they'll know what we want before we even think about it. There will be virtual realities, augmented realities, and realities we cannot even begin to comprehend. Robots will be doing all the work while we just sit back and relax. But with great power comes great responsibility, and we need to be careful not to let technology take control of us or fall into the wrong hands. So let's all be nice and use technology for good. Or else, well, who knows what could happen. Thank you for being patient. We, the IT cell members, are signing off.